What's up, dumb fucks?
What's up, fucking man? You know the drill. Wake the fuck up. It's 2023, man. People are like the
Little do they know I'm wearing a diaper right now.
I'm worried with the poop joke.
Don't look at me. Don't touch me. I know I can't get up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get up. I'm sorry.
No, please don't report me on Tinder.
I got nothing going on. I got no girlfriend. I got no one sucked my penis.
I'm grooming. I'm a groomer now. And thanks. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to the Bad Takes on Bad Takes podcast, episode 15.
Right? I don't even know.
Episode 15. Back with the regular people. We got Bob Kennedy.
I'm the regular guy.
Me. Obviously me. So.
The regular guy. That's so cool.
Yeah, we got the regular guy.
Man, how you doing? You doing good?
I've been doing good, yeah. I've been chilling. I'm drinking some liquid death right now.
Some liquid death.
Mango chainsaw sparkling water.
What? That's what it's called? Mango chainsaw?
Mm-hmm.
So is it just mango? What's the other flavor?
It's mango. It's called mango chainsaw for some reason.
Tastes like Woody.
Tastes like Woody from Toy Story.
Okay. First joke of the day. First joke of the podcast. Everyone's clapping. Everyone's cheering. Everyone's boasting. They're laughing. They're dancing.
Yeah. So what about that?
Okay. Man, I'm chilling. I'm also chilling. You know what? Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. Not doing a whole bunch. You know what? I want to start this off with a question for the audience and for you, Doron. Specifically for you, but I also want the audience to chime in. No, it's not a hypothetical. It's not any of those. It's not no. Come on. You think I got jokes? I'm a new Bob. I'm a new guy. Okay, come on. I left the jokes behind me. Okay, it's 2023. It's July. Right, it's July. Yeah, it's July.
Almost August, dude. Wait. By the time this episode comes out, it's my birthday. Hey, on my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you fat smelly Jew. Happy birthday to you.
Me.
My question. Yeah, my question. Now, I think I asked you this before.
Yeah.
But now I'm really questioning. What is the best streaming service out there at the moment?
Kick. Next question.
No, that's live streaming. That's live. I'm talking about streaming, as in like Netflix, HBO Max.
I thought you were trying to get
Apple.
back into live streaming.
I'm not gonna make any promises yet. I'm not making any promises, but I have been thinking about it.
You should play Contraband Police.
Bro, I want to play Contraband. I want to play fucking Rainbow.
Stardew Valley.
I want to play Lego Star Wars. I got Lego Star Wars. I want to play Insurgency Sandstorm. So many games. Anyways, another question. Streaming service. What is your favorite go-to best streaming service in the world?
Crave. Or Disney Plus, or Prime Video, or Netflix. All of those are pretty good.
No, you have to pick one.
Bro, you can't.
You have
because
to.
Netflix has things that other places don't. Prime Video has their own originals, like Invincible and The Boys, which are both on their own very great shows. Netflix has their own original shows, like Ozark, like Sex Education, like Top Boy.
Sex Room. What's that fucking thing where they build a sex room?
Disney Plus just has like amazing shows that's like nostalgic and
like
also
Family Guy.
Cool. You can't watch Family Guy anywhere else.
I know, but it's just you open up like they got amazing shows that are just so nostalgic and perfect and amazing. I dream of it in my sleep. Of course, it's where dreams happen. And like, Family Guy, American Dad, The Simpsons. You love adult cartoons. You love cartoons.
Yeah, I finished The Simpsons. I finished all of it. Every
You finished
single
all of
episode.
it?
Yeah, until they make new episodes, I guess.
Isn't there
But-
30
but if they-
seasons?
There's 34, 36 or something.
Oh my god.
All I know is I didn't actually watch all of the episodes. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but they just like it just plays in the background. So I kind of just like wanted to like say that I got to the end while I was kind of like watching a little bit from like each episode, but past season like I don't know, like past like the last like 3 seasons, it just gets so fucking meta and so cringe. So I just couldn't watch it anymore. I just had to like I just had to say I finished it.
It's almost like, so you're not like Cedar. You can't just name off every scene, episode, line, joke.
No.
You don't know exactly what happened and certain things.
I do really like American, like I do like American Dad though. Like I actually do like it.
What is your favorite adult cartoon?
South Park. Come on now.
Bro, I don't know. It's South Park, yes, because it's funny. But in terms of nostalgia, I have to say Futurama. Futurama's really
Futurama
epic.
just came back with a new season. You hear about that?
Wait, what? Like a new season?
Futurama has been gone for 10 years and they just came back and they're on Disney Plus right now. Season 11.
It's like a sponsored.
No, it's supposed to be on Hulu only, but for some reason it's on Disney Plus too. But it's season 11, episode 1, and they have been like gone for 10 years, and it still feels like the same show. It's so good.
Good, bro.
I rewatched it.
So good.
I watched that episode yesterday.
Was it good?
So good. It was a pretty good first episode for sure. Yeah.
It's almost gonna be as amazing when Rick and Morty comes back, right? Or what's that other stupid show? I don't think you watched it, but it's got the same
I
assets.
did watch it, and it's solar opposites.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
I actually really like it.
Oh my god.
only for one reason.
Why is that?
There's a cool aspect in the show.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain to you, okay?
There's a cool aspect. Okay. How is it different?
Can I explain it? Just let me explain it to you. Can I explain it to you or not?
Okay, explain to myself and the audience. Go ahead.
Okay. It's about these aliens that land on...
Yeah, continue.
Can I explain, buddy? It's these aliens that land on Earth, right?
Original.
Okay, listen. And there is a cool aspect that I do really like. Is the 2 kids, right? Who are like I'm alien kid, right? They get angry at the humans for making fun of them, so they shrink them and put them in their fucking wall, right? And then inside the wall, they make their own civilization in the wall. So it's like 2 separate shows happening in one show. Like it's like the main show, but then there's a show inside of the show that's in the wall. If that makes sense. So
I get you.
It's actually cool because I actually like the parts where it's inside the wall, and I like the parts where it's outside the wall. So it's very cool. I like it.
But now the pervert voice actor
Bob Kennedy.
Excuse me, no, what's that guy? I don't give a shit.
Justin Roiland.
Justin Roiland, he's gone. So now what?
Well, they replaced his fucking like voice with a British guy. If you watch the trailer.
Oh, I remember. Oh well, at least that's actually a good idea on how they it's
No, it's
have
so
an
dumb.
impression, like an
I would have
impersonator.
I think for Rick and Morty, you kind of need the impersonator.
They're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna change it, bro. It's like season 6 or something now. There's no way they're gonna be like, and now their voice is changed out of nowhere. I don't think they're gonna do that.
They're gonna do the same thing they did. They're like, oh, they're Australian now or some shit. You know, they're gonna be Australian. I'm betting that.
Man, I think it's fucking stupid.
Or they're gonna be black. I don't know.
Man, I'm 20 right now, or not right now, but when this episode,
when this episode
comes out, I'm 20 years. I'm exactly 20.
So when this episode
Holy
comes
fucking
out,
shit.
and when you're 20, how do you think you would feel?
Probably the exact same, buddy guy.
You're gonna celebrate with a masturbate, go yahoo, and then watch some more adult cartoons.
No, I'm celebrating it early on the 30th with my parents, with my mom, my mommy,
okay,
and my lady and my sisters and my stepdad. And then on the 1st, I'm celebrating it just with Sophia. And then we're going. That's it.
And that's it. Okay.
And then I'm gonna be 21 next year, and that's when I take my noose and hang myself.
You know, it's crazy. I kind of just don't age. You know.
Yeah, because you're ginger and you're soulless. You don't even have a soul.
Bro, fucking. Did I tell you the time where the amount of times that people just call me scum for a fucking hair color? They literally call me like, I was with this girl.
Scum? What does that even mean? Oh,
scum.
Oh, okay.
You're scum. You know that, right? I'm like, what?
You're like, I know, I'm sorry.
It's like, I know I'm a pervert and I know I do a bunch of fucked up things and, you know, probably masturbated to a bunch of weird things, and I make a podcast that's with my best friend.
Bro, this fucking podcast is actually doing really well.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, check the analytics, but the last like episodes are doing pretty good. Maybe not the one that we just released. I don't know if you saw that one, but yeah, man, they just call me scum. Like, this is racist. It's gotta be racist. Like, in the past, hold on. It's not racist, man. In the past, oh my, it's not racist. You're fucking dumb. You're just dumb.
It's gotta be something. Xenophobic.
Okay. Holy shit, we have listeners in a bunch of places. We have listeners in Canada, US, Ireland, Germany, UK, Australia, Malaysia, Mexico, and Taiwan.
What the derp? Guy, what?
That's crazy.
Wow.
We have a total of 601 plays.
That's not bad. Just on Spotify? That's not bad.
Yeah, just on Spotify. We have 10 people following us.
Damn.
So that means they get updates on every episode when that comes out. And on YouTube, our last episode called The Cucktastrophe has only 23 views on YouTube.
It's not bad. That's actually quite good.
And then the origin of Skibbity Toilet has 206.
Jesus Christ. We really and then clickbait that one.
No Longer in Its Prime has 61. And then The Reunion has like 46. And then it kind of just goes like lower from there. But I don't know. I think we've been doing pretty good, to be honest, man.
We're chilling.
We've somehow managed to do okay.
We somehow managed to find an audience somehow. Remember to subscribe, follow us on everything. But
yeah, like, comment, subscribe, rate us 5 stars on your podcast platform of choice.
It makes you know, as much as I don't really do much except show up and make a bunch of bad jokes and the audience complains about it, I feel quite proud of it, you know? It's mainly you that's producing and doing all the work and the thumbnails and the titling and all the skibbity doo bop bop. And I'm just like, you know, my name is Bob. But it's something fun to do, you know? It's something to look forward to. It's cool. But anyways, speaking of Jews, I got into an argument with a salesperson this morning, dude.
What was the argument?
So my bank called me up. Okay, that's a bad opening.
You're poor, buddy.
It's a bad opening. Everyone's like, oh my god, he's making a bank, and of course, whatever. It was a woman, a saleswoman, who opened up, speaking really fast. She's like, "Hello, my name is Zamazomida. My name is. I'm here to give you a new offer. It's really good. It's super good. You're gonna really like this brand new offer." And I'm like, "Okay, what is it? Who are you?" It's like, "Oh, I'm a representative from RBC, my bank." Thanks. I just fucking
You just listed yourself as
listed my bank. And they were like, "So we have this thing for identification protection, and you can sign up for a free month, but after that you'll have to pay $25 a month for this ID prevention. Like if someone to steal my
No one's taking your ID anyway.
Exactly, that's what I mean." And so
no one wants a ginger that works at Lord Co.
bro, thanks for fucking exposing where I work too. God damn it.
Hey, they don't know you live in Nanaimo.
Okay. Well, that actually really fucked. You have to take that one out. That one really fucked me over. There's only one joint in Nanaimo. Okay.
So just quit anyway. You're gonna quit anyway, aren't you?
Perhaps. But by the time this episode comes out, I'm still gonna be working there. Don't fucking. So.
Oh, I should have said that.
So, she gives me this deal. She gives me this whole offer and all that, and she says there's a bunch of other benefits, but it comes in an email, but you have to sign up for it, and the only way to cancel is if you call this number. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna probably forget this number. So I said, no, I appreciate what you're doing. I said, I'm even impressed by how fast you're talking to me. You read that script really fast, but I don't think it's for me. I'm gonna decline. She didn't like that. She said yeah, but you didn't even get to read the benefits in the email. So yeah, I didn't, but I don't want to sign up for those benefits. Like, no. See, you're young and you're gonna miss out on this benefits. Everyone has this. And I'm like, no, I'm not.
Everyone's taking drugs. You have to take drugs.
$25 a month so they can protect my ID from being stolen or whatever. And I said, no, I identity theft, to protect me from identity theft. And I said, no, I'm okay. Please and thank you. I had to rush to go to work at this point. I'm like, hey, I need to go. And she wouldn't take no for an answer.
So just hang up on her. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So I called her a dog. I was like, you were a dog. Do you know how much money I make? I don't give a shit about how much it costs a month, dude. I don't give a shit how much it costs a year. That shit's probably not even enough money for half a tank in my yacht. Okay, so shut the fuck up, woman. You fucking dog. You don't even know who I am. You know my name? See my name. Read the bank card on my name. What's my name? Bob Kennedy. And you have $50 in your bank account? It's like, oh yeah, you're right. you're right. Never mind. So then I called it a day and, Bro, I would love to get into an argument with a stockbroker in front of a lady on a date. Pretend like I'm talking to a
stockbroker. Just talk to Brody.
Yeah, I'll pretend I'm talking to her. It would be Brody. It would be set up. It would be Brody or Marcus. And all you need to do is picture Jonah Hill from Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
And just me arguing. It's like, you're fucking me. I don't give a shit. What do you only take 32%? You're fucking me. I don't care about your commission. I said invested into Pizza Hut, not Domino's, you fucking retard.
Pisha.
Sorry,
Pisha
baby.
Hut.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Sorry. Sorry. I just got something crazy.
What just happened?
Oh, Travis Scott's Utopia just came out right now, and Post Malone's new album called Austin just came out right now.
Okay.
What are your predictions for the album? They're both solo albums, so there's no features listed at least on like both of their like albums.
Well,
So, what do you think? Like, do you think it's gonna be like? Do you think Utopia from Travis Scott has too much hype around it?
I definitely think it's got astronomically too much hype, dude. Too much hype.
That shit has been everywhere. Like everywhere, dude. That's crazy.
And I think it does, because I'm looking at the track list right now on Spotify. And I see K-pop, which had The Weeknd at Bad Bunny, but it just says Travis Scott on it. So I think the rest have features. Because would you really want to listen to a Travis Scott song with just Travi?
I don't know.
With just Travis?
I don't mind with just Travis. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. But I'm just saying, like, what are your like predictions for Travis Scott's Utopia?
I think it's gonna be good.
Okay, hold on. What do you think Anthony Fantano is going to rate it?
Well,
that's the big thing.
I think he's gonna rate it higher than his legal lawsuit with Activision right now.
I was just gonna say that, dude. Come on, don't take that away from me. That was mine.
My bad.
I had that.
But
damn,
you can still talk about it. You could lead the talk.
No, I don't even know what it's about. I just like saw it, so I'm like, oh, I need to talk about this when I like fucking. I don't know. Okay, so you talk about it, but I still want to know your like predictions.
I think it's gonna be good. Like, it's not gonna be as hype, like amazing and as hyped up as it's meant to be that people think about it. Because bro, he released K-pop with Bad Bunny and The Weeknd, and it was a decent song. Like, it was good, it was okay, but people hated it. They said it was shit.
All I gotta say is sometimes the singles people release before their album aren't the best thing that are on the album.
Oh, I thought those are usually like, here's my best work, like for the album or whatever.
Well, sometimes yes, but like sometimes they want to be like, okay, I want to make sure to release a good song on the album too, so then people want to listen to the album. That's just what a lot of like artists do, i.e. Quedeca. He does that. He released like 2 singles before his like album came out, which were both really good singles, but then there was like the rest of the album, which was also great. So I don't know, it really just like depends on like who the artist is and if they're like known to like make good music, I guess, or something. I don't know.
And in terms of Post Malone, I can't really make a comment because I don't really listen to a whole lot of his music. No.
I also don't listen to a whole lot of Post Malone. I thought you would listen to him, but maybe I was just wrong.
I mean, I listened to a little bit of his his last album, not the Diamond Collection, which I just realized he just released, but 12 Karat Toothache.
Oh, okay.
And I only liked maybe a few songs. I don't know.
Well, another guy that loves a lot of songs is Anthony Fantano, and what's happening with him, Bob?
So, this is a really dumb lawsuit, and this is so stupid, but our boy Anthony Fantano is being sued by Activision. Well, it's not, he hasn't been sued by Activision. It's more so Anthony Fantano threatened to get his lawyers to sue Activision because there was a viral TikTok that Anthony Fantano made about, he like duetted him. There's a guy cutting a pizza, and he's like, hey, he's like, oh, what's better than this? Pizza. Oh, awesome. He's like, hey, that's too many slices. That's too many. It's just a really stupid TikTok that went viral, I guess. So Activision picked up that TikTok audio, put it in an ad for Crash Bandicoot. I think Brody's favorite game that's coming out. He's very excited for that, I heard. And Anthony is like, yo, man, you can't just use my likeness, i.e., his voice, for an advertisement. And you're Activision, you have money, you can pay me. And he was asking up to like 6 figures, supposedly, which is
Damn, that's a lot of money.
it is a lot of munchies, but it's Activision.
I could buy you like 50,000 Slurpees.
Well, you can't. 7-Eleven's closed now.
There's other 7-Elevens.
Oh.
That's actually, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. But I don't know, man. I think something that's crazier is he probably doesn't even drink Rogue Energy.
No, wait. Before you get into the ad, it's not done.
Oh.
I haven't finished it. You can't fucking... Because,
I
bro...
have to come back to that.
It's
Okay, I'll come back to it.
Activision
probably doesn't even drink Rogue Energy.
Activision's thinking of suing Anthony Fantano or like trying to, I don't know. It's really, I don't know a whole lot about it, but that's all I know. It's stupid. I don't think Anthony's gonna get paid, even though he should, because it's extremely illegal what Activision did, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think with TikToks, for some reason, it's such a wild west when it comes to privatizing your voice, if that makes any sense. Like, so many people are stealing clips off TikTok to use in ads or to sell a product.
Yeah, everybody is, dude.
Which makes some sense, because you can't just take one off YouTube. You can't just take a clip anywhere else except TikTok for some reason. I don't know. But the only thing I do know, well, Doron knows more about it than I do. What is it? Rogue Energy?
Yeah, Anthony Fantano probably is, he's probably fucked up right now because he's not drinking Rogue Energy and he's not hydrated, so he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what move to pull now, because now he's in a little bit of a pickle. If he was drinking Rogue Energy, he would have those electrolytes back from sweating so much in every single one of his reviews, and he would be well hydrated. He could get to that point by drinking Rogue Energy. What is Rogue Energy? Well, Rogue Energy is a great, and I repeat, a great energy or hydration beverage. They have 0 caffeine, 0 sugar, 0 calories, B vitamins. It's completely gluten-free, soy-free, and 100% vegan. They just restocked on some new flavors: fruit punch, dragon fruit mango, and sour candy. And if you guys aren't a fan of energy drinks, I got a hair in my mouth. If you aren't a fan of energy drinks, they got hydration beverages. Oh, that's great. Go and check them out at the link in the description or bit.ly/badtakes and use code badtakes10 to save 10% off on your order. Again, that's bit.ly/badtakes and use code badtakes10 on your order. And while you're ordering, while you're looking on your little websites, click the link in that description down below on Spotify, YouTube, whatever, to join Honey. Honey is a great money-saving tool. It's completely free. It's a little extension, a little man will be on your computer all the time, looking at everything you're doing. Not in that way, but just looking at what you're shopping and being like, hey, let me help you out with that. I'll help you save some money. So hit the link in the description down below and save a little bit of some extra dough. Anyways, back to the podcast.
While you were doing that ad, I was briefly skimming through Utopia. And I can't say if it's good or bad just yet.
Well, yeah, because you had 2 minutes to listen to it.
But from what I know so far, I think you are right, where it just sounds like it's just Travi. It might...
Maybe I'm right then.
It might just be the one song where he has Bad Bunny and The Weeknd.
Well, then why did he post that thing on Instagram?
Oh, wait, no, I see 21. Wait, what did he post?
Because on Instagram, he posted this picture. This says, This is one of my covers for my 4th album, Utopia. And people were noticing that the pictures look a lot like rappers. Like the first picture is Kendrick, the second picture is Kid Cudi, the third picture is Juice WRLD, and the fourth one is Baby Keem, and the fifth one is Lil Baby. Like it just looks a lot like the other rappers. So a lot of people were assuming, like, oh, maybe this is gonna be like the feature list or whatever. So I don't know. I'll listen to it once we're done the podcast and stuff. So I'll be excited for that.
Well, there's definitely other artists in there, but Travis Scott's definitely the more in it, which is good because I feel like maybe I'm just stupid, but it felt like maybe I'm just dumb. For some reason, it's giving me a lot of like a Kanye West inspired vibe with this album.
Well, I'll give it a listen after the podcast because we do have a show to run here, Bob.
My bad, but I'm just saying, like, it sounds like Kanye West vibes. I know he produced with Kanye West, but I think this is definitely heavily inspired by Kanye, just by like how it feels so far. It will definitely change. It'll definitely change, but I hope Baby Keem, Kendrick, and Lil Baby and all those other people.
Juice WRLD and Kid Cudi.
And Juice WRLD will be in it. But like, I don't know. Like
Kid Cudi, your favorite artist? I don't like Kid Cudi, but
I don't like Kid Cudi. He fucking, I don't know what's going on with that guy. That guy's fucking off the
day and night.
Bro, what is one good song that he made other than that Kanye West album? That was okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying Day and Night. That's a good song.
But this song kind of carried him. Lucky. I feel like that song carried him because he remixed the shit out of it all the time and posted remix.
So then you could say that it was a good song if he like had a bunch of plays and got carried by it. So I don't know.
But what other good songs?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you.
Because I listened to him so many times trying to search. Like, there's got to be something else other than
Day and Night.
Whoop. It's like, okay.
Well, he has the Scots, right? Doesn't he have that song?
Isn't that fucking Travis Scott's fucking song?
That's Travis Scott and Kid Cudi.
So yeah,
he has Memories, which is featuring him. He has his own show on Netflix called like, what's it called on Netflix again? It's like something like Galactic. I don't remember what it's called. Like, I don't know, something like that. Like Enter like Galactic or some shit like that.
Actually, no, what? No, he does have good songs like
Day and Night. Whoop whoop. No, but
the key shots and shit. I don't know. His album arts are really fucking cool. I'll give him that, but it's a bit of a baby. He's kind of a baby.
My name is Bob.
No offense. My name is Bob. Speaking of which, dude, I'm totally fucked.
Speaking of which,
what were you going to say?
Sorry. You go ahead. I'll go after you. Sorry.
My name is completely tarnished and absolutely fucked now. It's gone. I think I need to change my name. I think it's about time I changed my name. Like Flint or some shit. Bro. Like Flynn, what's his fucking name? Walter Jr.
Walter Jr. Flynn. Yeah, okay, what about it? Your name's always been fucked, but why are you noticing it now?
Thank you. So there's this guy, Robert Kennedy. Specifically Robert F. Kennedy. Not Robert M. Kennedy. That would be me. He is... Now, I don't know if he's trying to run for a political party at the moment, but he's been everywhere. He's been on Joe Rogan. He's been on Theo Vaughn. He's been on, like, every podcast. And he's one of the guys who... He's a part of the Kennedy family. as in the guy who got shot, the guy who fucked Marilyn Monroe. What's his name? The president,
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy. And this guy's got a fucking hole in his throat. So he
He's
sounds
your
like,
fucking grandpa. How do you not know who he is?
oh, right. My grandpa got shot in the fucking head.
You shot him.
I
You
shot him. Because I travel back in time because it's like a Family Guy episode or whatever. I gotta kill my grandpa.
Wait, he got shot 1986, right? November 22nd, 1986.
You're acting like I know this? I don't know this. Do you think I remember
should
the
know.
day he got shot? Why
Hold
don't
on,
you remember?
If this is right, I get one birthday blowjob, Bob. You have to come down from the island and give me a birthday blowjob. When did JFK get shot? Oh fuck! I was wrong.
Yeah.
November 22nd, 1963.
Damn.
Wait, no. Hold on. Get shot. Hold on.
Get shot. Where does he die?
Yeah, and 19. Fuck! It was November 22nd though. It wasn't 1968. It was 1963. Fuck!
Wrong Family Guy.
I don't get it. I don't deserve a blowjob anymore.
Well, he's obviously.
Well, I'll still give you one.
I think he's like he's some sort of family member in it, but he has a thing in his throat where he has to push it down. He was like sounds like he sounds like that. And the biggest thing, he's retarded. He's absolutely retarded in the sense of he's going around saying COVID was a conspiracy.
It was
meant to that was designed. It was something that the Jews do not get affected by it. Like it's supposed to be.
Well, that's not true because I got COVID.
It was supposed to be some
And
sort
my
of
entire family got COVID.
chemical weapon designed by the Jews, or it was designed specifically for Jews to be immune to it or some shit. And he's like, he's saying it all like this. And the Jews are gonna be immune by this virus. My name is Robert Kennedy. My name is Bob Kennedy. He's fucking my name up. He's going around saying these fucked up shit, and now people are gonna be like, "You're Robert Kennedy. You're Bob Kennedy. You said this fucked up shit. What is wrong with you?" I gotta look up some other things he said because he's debating people, saying like some crazy things. Robert. Oh my god, there's so many Roberts. Robert
Kennedy, and it just shows a picture of you like this with your Bob face.
Just my face. Yeah, he's known for promoting anti-vaccine misinformation. I need to read.
Oh,
this
like a
shit.
kid we knew at our school. His last name rhymes with mucus.
His last name?
Yeah, his last name.
I think I might know what you're talking about. Anyways, he's this guy's fucked up, man.
I messaged you the name I was thinking about.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
My name Bob. I put my diaper, then I go to the grub. Right?
What the fuck? Like this guy is he's fucking me up, dude. He's just saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, but now you can fuck him up.
How?
Because you guys have the same name. So now you go online and you say even more fucked up shit. And then just like say it was him that did it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right?
I could say some.
Or
really
you could
fucked up
reverse
shit.
it and be like, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any of what I said. I don't know why I did that. I made a severe lapse in judgment.
It was not me. It was not me.
Or you can pull your pants down and show your asshole and say, this is meant for my dog. My name is Robert F. Robert F. Kennedy. And there you go. And then you fucking win. And then he becomes a pervert freak. And then you sit there and you can play with your wiener and be all happy.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's a fucking dumbass. appear before Congress and shit. Bro, okay. Did you see the videos about aliens are real now or some shit?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
I haven't watched any of it. Do you know what's going on? Are we doomed? Is there aliens?
There obviously is extraterrestrials.
But are they in our backyard?
I wouldn't say they're aliens. I wouldn't say they're like big head, gray body, big eyes, or they're like. I wouldn't say that. I would say there's definitely things out there that aren't human. Like that's just like.
Oh my god! I almost said a bunch of fucked up things. Okay, good job. I refrained.
Jesus Christ! Buddy. You can't stop yourself for like an hour on a podcast. You just have to get racist.
Well, I could blame it on the editor, Robert F. Kennedy. Don't worry, it wasn't me.
Your face is on this.
Well, you can see my face if you go to the YouTube version. On the Spotify, people want people to see it. But anyways,
yeah.
So what about aliens? Brody's excited about?
I was just saying that there's. Oh my god, bro, I look fucking retarded. I was saying there probably is extraterrestrial creatures out there, but I wouldn't say they're aliens. If you know what I mean. I wouldn't say they're like, I'm gonna kill you, ET phone home. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But
so
I haven't watched any of like the videos or anything that are like released or whatever, so I have no idea.
So what are we gonna say to Brody? Bro, what are we gonna explain to Brody, who's probably packing his backpack? He's getting his chocolate bars. He's getting a flashlight, some water, no water, root beer. Hey,
root beer, Pepsi,
cargo shorts. He's tying his shoes, getting ready to go.
He's not putting on cargo shorts. He's putting on his blue swim trunks.
Blue swim trunks. He's getting excited. He's about to load up his Yaris full of supplies to go find these aliens. Goodies. What would you say to him now as he's excited, pepped up, ready?
I would say, Eddie, soldier.
Good luck.
Good luck. That's all I can do. What the fuck am I supposed to say to him? Don't do it, Brody. don't molest the aliens. He has to. That's like his like fetish. That's like his like dream, is to get raped by an alien.
Raped by an alien who's somehow Asian. What is this shit, dude? So I'm reading a summary of this shit. Non-human biologies were found at a crash site, supposedly. And the government is absolutely in possession of unidentified aircrafts. No, this guy's gotta be off the fucking caffeine, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely snorting some shit.
He's off that prime energy.
I'm not gonna believe whatever this guy says until he gets killed. As soon as he gets killed or disappears, I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah. The government got him. He's definitely right. They got him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because once he dies, then I'll be like, yeah, that's it. He was right. The government got him, just like how they got Jeffrey Epstein. You know?
You got Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
I snuck in there. Killed Jeffrey Epstein because I was on the islands. I didn't want that exposed. I didn't want my pervert past to be exposed.
Well, I did have one more note, but this one might be a bit edgy, so I don't know if we should talk about it.
Nah, dude. You gotta stick your pinky and your index finger in the air and be like, rock on. Do some edgy shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and I will ask for your opinion on it.
Okay.
China has banned depictions of gay and trans people on television.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that? Do
you think they made
a right decision? Do you think that's not okay? What do you think?
Rock on, dude. No. Well, so they can't have any LGBTQ depictions on TV?
Yes.
So it's just gonna be straight people?
Yes.
Well, what about Netflix? 'Cause it's kind of like their whole catalog.
They're gonna remove everything.
I think that's silly. Obviously, it's silly, but man, why? That's such a stupid thing to ban. I don't get that. How is that gonna affect anyone? Like,
I don't know, man. I just think the Chinese government. I don't want to say anything because I love China.
yeah, be careful, dude.
I love China so much. I really want to go. And I just think I think they made a mistake. But if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. So Chinese government, don't come after me. I am just a little Jewish boy, and I don't live anywhere. You can't find me.
Our boy Marcus wants to go and marry one of your beautiful women.
One of yours.
He wants to take home one of your wife
And
in
he
a
wants
box.
he wants to take home one of you.
So we have to be very polite because we don't want to ruin Marcus's chances. But man, I don't know. It's so silly. I still don't get it. Why? That's so silly, dude. China, why are you getting so silly sometimes? You know what I mean? Like, shame on you. So silly. Slap it back of your hand. Come on, China. I don't know. Like, China, they have cool things, but that's silly. Like, their transportation system is really cool.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for something like
the women.
Oh, I really
whatever.
I really like Chinese food. I really like noodles. I was just waiting for you to do something like that.
I will say their Chinese food is good when it's done at a proper Chinese restaurant, not at some fucking like corner store joint where it's just a bunch of like white people trying to imitate Chinese food, because that shit kills me, makes me sick for a week. Like, it actually makes me sick because it's not proper Chinese food. It's fucking white people snot rockets in a fucking bag or whatever, dude. But man, I don't know. Like, everyone going against trans people, LGBTQ. Just leave them alone. Just let them do their own thing. Unless it's like they're not affecting you. You know. They're adults. They're making their own decisions. So leave them alone. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say. It's just mind your own business. I got into like a argument with someone who isn't, because Doron, when we were growing up in our high school, that shit was common. People of LGBTQ.
It was less common in the beginning, but then it got more and more common like towards the end of our high school years. I feel like
there was an LGBTQ club that the film teacher was running. There would be but
that wasn't a thing until like we were in like grade 10, wasn't it?
Grade 9 or 10 or something like that.
I think it was like 10 or something like that, and then it just became like more and more as we were like getting ready to like leave.
Bro, it was just really like everyone was super like open by the time we were leaving. There was a lot of people earlier grades that I spoke to who were definitely part of the LGBTQ, but they weren't open as much. But then we had like the rainbow roads that were put in Fort Langley and shit like that. And I think there's one in Mission or somewhere else, Vancouver. Like, we grew up with this stuff.
Yeah, so what were you having an argument about?
This person did not grow up with this stuff. I even had conversations with my dad about it, because he didn't grow up with this type of stuff. And they're both in the mindset of they still think it's weird. You know, like, for instance, like, one person was saying, not my dad didn't say this, but this person was saying that trans is a guy to become a girl is rude because it's a girl is not just a feeling. You don't feel like a girl. You know, like it's rude to feel like a girl or something like that's kind of like their explanation. And I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. If you feel like you want to be a girl, then just be a girl. I don't give a shit. If you want to be a furry, be a fucking furry. I don't give a shit. It's fucking you.
Yeah.
You know? The only time I'll be concerned is if it's like, if I have a kid one day and it's like, hey man, like, you're a bit too young to be making these adult decisions. Maybe wait till you're adult and then I will fully like support you in terms of like surgeries, hormones, and whatever like that. When you're a kid, you just have fun, explore, because you don't know. Next week you're gonna be thinking you're an army man, you know? No, I think it should definitely be taught, but I don't think it should be taught in the sense of this is how you have sex. It should be taught in the sense of kind of how we got taught. It's like, hey, you need to ask consent, you know, and just kind of like the basics. I don't want to like, oh, hey, remember there's STDs, remember condom. Like, I don't think teaching them like, this is anal, hey, this is doggy style, like, you know, that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what people think about when they think of sex ed. I could be wrong. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like some things should be taught in school, but I feel like most of it should be taught by the parents, because you never know what the kids are going to be learning in schools or who's teaching it, because they could be getting their like information from a teacher that doesn't have experience. Like you never know like who's going to be like teaching your, you know, like,
well, I'd rather have like a whole presentation style where like the school kind of wrote it out rather than a biased person.
Okay.
You know?
Another question is, do you think children should be learning about bisexual, like LGBTQ PT2 plus and all that kind of stuff from as early as kindergarten?
No, not as early as kindergarten. I think in high school, yes. I think once you're in high school, you should get to know it, because that's when people are starting to express themselves a bit more.
So you think we should wait till high school?
Yes.
Well, BC doesn't think so, because there was a thing that came out where a parent's student came home, and the student was in kindergarten, and she came home with a book, and it was like the ABCs, but it was like with all the different sexualities, I think. And that's being taught all the way in kindergarten, which I think that's a bit too like way too young. You know, I think it should be like high school or like getting like into maturity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I didn't find. Okay, I mentioned this to you before. Maybe I have. I didn't find vagina attractive till I was in high school. I thought girls were hot, but I thought the image, like looking at a vagina, was gross. I was like, I would not want to touch that.
Yeah.
You know? Until I got into high school, then my like, I guess my hormones, my guy, like my little guy started waking up more. And I was like,
so how do teachers and all that kind of stuff expect kids to act when they are like given this like thing at kindergarten, and they're like, all right, pick what you are?
Kid's not gonna fucking know that, dude. Bro, like I didn't start masturbating until high school, so how the fuck would I
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's lot of things that were like released of like teachers taking kids to a thing called queer testing.
What?
Yeah.
Queer testing?
Queer testing, I think is what it's called. And they were taking them from young ages, I think it was like 7 to 9 or something like that. And without parent consent. And they were queer testing them. I think that's what it's actually called. So if that offends anybody, I'm sorry, but I think that's actually like the name of the people that like the organization or whatever.
Like it's called like
yeah, it's
queer
called that.
testing.
Yeah.
So
there's fucking students being taken out of school from the teachers being queer tested, and apparently the kids would have to get naked next to other kids.
No, okay. What the fuck is this shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not here. It's not here in like BC.
Where
I think
is
it's more in the States.
Queer testing. I want to look this up. In schools. Queer testing in schools. Wait, what? There's a PDF. I don't want to download this PDF, but it's by the CDC. What? I don't know. What is this? Whatever. I think kids shouldn't be thinking about that. Their sexuality.
I think teachers shouldn't be taking kids. Like that's kind of why when I heard about that, I was like immediately like worried about what the kids are learning in sex ed nowadays. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's the only thing that I was like kind of like thinking about is like, well, if they're doing this without parents' consent, what else are they doing without parents' consent? You know what I mean?
Well,
young kids.
I could see both worlds. I can understand why they're wanting to teach them at a young age, but I much rather them not, because I don't want kids thinking about sex at that age. Because like you should be thinking about playing and chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and boogers, you know?
Oh man, mac and cheese. I just had some yesterday.
But like, yeah, I don't want you thinking about sex. I just forgot my fucking idea. Holy shit. I just got off track thinking about mac and cheese now. Jesus Christ. See, this is how stupid we are. Well, I am, specifically. Like, okay, for instance, the books. When we went into Tuwassa Mills and we went to the kid store looking for Blaine's birthday gift, and we seen these kid books that were talking about like that were showing off like sex parts and we're talking about sexual things, you know, talking about like sexual organisms and like fucking, or sorry, sexual organs, not organisms, but just I don't know, man. Like as a kid, do you really think about that? Like you're mostly...
No, but I feel like the school systems are like trying to kind of like shove it like down their throats at a young age.
Oh,
be like, all right, pick now.
I remember my point.
Pick now what you are.
I understand why they are wanting to do it, because the internet has gave sexuality, like people being so open, like sexuality is so open.
But that's not up to the teachers, man. That's up to the parents to fucking regulate their kids on internet usage and not be like, here's a tablet, go do whatever you want. Like they should fucking like look at what the child's doing and have that parental control over what the child's looking on the internet. They should just fucking like let them like be like, oh, here's a tablet and here's a phone at a young age. Now do whatever you want.
I agree. Like I think kids should not be having technology in elementary school at all. Period.
Yeah, man. I don't want my child, when I have one, to have a phone a cell phone
or tablet.
that's like not regulated by me until they're like 15 or 14. I think that's like my age. Like when they go into like when they go into high school, that's like when it's like, okay, just do whatever kind of thing. But like when they're in fucking elementary school, like all these elementary school kids, man, like my little sister, she's about to like go to high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember she would tell me, not like me specific, but like she just like rant about like shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
About how all of her fucking friends are so sexual, and they're in like grade 6, grade 7. It's like, what the fuck? You should not be like this at this age.
Sexual in the sense of like they're having like,
no, but in like senses of like they're hanging out with each other, not with my sister, like but they're hanging out and they're like watching porn together and masturbating together. It should not be happening at grade 6, grade 7.
no, not at all.
Like, that is like, fucking weird.
That is weird, bro. What the fuck?
I think like the fact that kids are doing this at a young age is multiple things. I think it's school system for sure is one, and I think parenting is for sure the other one. There's just like kind of letting like just being like, hey kid, do whatever you want on this tablet or on this phone. I don't care. Get
it's
TikTok,
100% the parents
get Instagram, get Snapchat, and do all these things.
Like they're being so lazy because, bro, I know like kids who when they have TikTok, they'll just go and like they'll have these creepazoids, like for instance like EDP, not specifically him, but older adults commenting on their TikToks of them dancing, and they're wearing like shorts and they're like making creepy comments and DMing them. And then they get insecure about their bodies. It's like, you shouldn't be insecure about your fucking body, your sexuality. You shouldn't be insecure at all when you're in elementary school.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty fucking dumb.
And the whole iPad things, my sister, literally, like, their kids, they have iPads, computers, and all that. And it's the worst. The worst. They don't want to do anything.
Like, I can understand, like, video games.
Yeah, video games is different. Yeah. Like an Xbox?
Like social media and shit, dude. Not until they're at an age where they can understand.
Bro,
that's my opinion, obviously.
Especially things like their brains, I feel like is like mush. Their brains literally mac and cheese.
Bro, the amount of times I go on TikTok and there's 7 different things on the screen trying to keep the attention. There's like fucking Subway Surfers. There's slime. And there's this thing, and there's another thing. There's so many things.
And then the NPC people.
And then just and the NPC, bro, it's so dumb. It's actually so stupid. The amount of stimulation these children need is insane.
Bro, the only stimulation I need is pornography, and these kids, they got everything going on. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's so hard to have a conversation with these kids now because they don't want to.
Yeah,
like,
I can't have a conversation with my little sister anymore. It's actually impossible.
It's impossible.
I try so hard, but she doesn't listen, and she just gets distracted. It's it's actually impossible. I don't understand.
Or like,
but anyway, I think we should wrap.
Oh yeah, well, I guess we should throw in the rag and clean it up.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Bad Takes on Bad Takes. Episode 14? 15?
Episode 16, 15, 14, 13, something.
One of those. No, episode 15, because last one was the catastrophe, and that was 14. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. If you want to see our faces, we're also on YouTube, no longer on Spotify and all that kind of stuff. Just thought we would widen our resources and widen our demographic. So thanks a lot for listening. Rate us 5 stars on whatever podcast platform of choice you're listening on, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, boys.
Avita send fucker.
And they and thems and all of them. All right,
Love
bye.
you.